hockey now, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. That's caught at the 3. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
20-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. This pass complete to Higgins. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Jarvis Landry. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Browns.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Kareem Hunt, the ball.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Chiefs 3, Browns 0.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Mayfield looks to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. Past the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
37 yards. And the Browns first down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead. That option pitch we saw, we don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there down near the goal line for a score.
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college, more pro teams are adding it to their arsenal. And now it's not just, does the quarterback run it? Does he pitch it? Now they've added that third element. He can rise up and throw the ball as well.
From the 6. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st down, Cleveland.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver.
There he goes left side.
Nothing here.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 55 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13, Chiefs 3.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Bell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. First play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes over the middle, and it's incomplete. DeMarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 20.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Browns drive about to get started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Let's try to atone for it here on this drive. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They run again on first down, Chubb. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Mayfield on first down. They set up the screen to Chubb. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Mayfield going to keep it on the option. A pitch back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On second and 11 now. Mayfield going deep here for Landry. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 33 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. Bell so light on his feet. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good.
That goes for a gain of 31. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Mahomes firing complete. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
again it's Chubb.
30-yard line.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Going back to Landry. This time he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st down, it's Hunt, and he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Now Baker going to keep this himself. Bring it! Bring it! He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown,
Baker Mayfield doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Browns 31, Chiefs 10.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He got 29 yards that time. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
And at the 48-yard
from the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
So Cleveland able to come away